I mean, I don't see how we can't be happy about that.
Decomposing, you been bugging.
It should. So I immediately, set myself up, to expect a new week. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Raider Nation. It is Thursday, April 18th. Beautiful day today. Starting to get hot outside, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Absolutely adore it. We have flag football practice today. I'm excited. Hopefully I don't literally break a leg, as they say. So yeah, we are on our journey of Turf's exclusives when it comes to our player grades. And today will be an interesting one. Again, it won't be long. This guy's actually a little bit of a mystery. I shouldn't say mystery. Not really a mystery at all. Other than, will he live up to his talent? I guess that some would say he has, or the lack of, right? It just depends on how you're looking at it. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's welcome this young man, Mr. Amari Burney. Now, you got to remember, this kid, he was just drafted, right, in the 6th round, so, of the last draft. So let's just jump right in. Amari Burney, born June 12th, 2000. Wow, he's a 2000 baby. He's an American football linebacker for the Las Vegas Raiders of the National Football League. He played college at Florida. I do believe we have some stats for Florida, so I'm absolutely going to dive into that. Again, as I said, he's from St. Petersburg, Florida. He's 23 years old, so again, right? I mean, he just got drafted, so clearly he's got to pass the rundown test. He's 6'2", 228 pounds. He's a big, healthy guy. Very solid, particularly for a linebacker. He went to Calvin Christian High School in Florida from 18 to 22. Or excuse me, I'm sorry. He went to the University of Florida from 2018 to 22. And, he was pretty much noted as, a freak of nature, if you will. Definitely an athlete. Crazy athlete, actually. And linebackers, you tend to find those tweeners, as they call it, right? Those in-between people. It just happens that way at that linebacker position. You can go, from safety to the obvious, which is linebacker or even deeper. So, shout out to my guys. Milka Beezy, Raider Paul, you are correct. We are 1 week away, and I haven't even gotten through a third of this list. I think I might need to hop on that. But we are talking about Amari Burney. I'm just going to go into it as far as his pre-draft measurables because they're right in front of my face. And like I said, we got stats for college. Not much, right, for a rookie. So, especially with the core that we had as far as linebackers. But again, 6'2", man, 233, arm length of 31 and 3/4 inches, 9 5/8 inches as far as hand span. So that's actually not as big as I would expect it, particularly for somebody 6'2". But kid runs a 4.5 140. Shout out to that 4.5 140. 1.6 10-yard split, 2.5 20. He runs the 20-yard shuttle on 4.2, 3-cone drill in 7. Vertical jump is only a 33, but his broad jump is 10. So, I mean, again, yeah, definitely an athlete. 100%. 4'5'1", 6'2", 233. Yeah, that's cooking. That's cooking, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely think he's got a decent shot at, kicking up some dust, man. I mean, the pedigree is what it is, right? You guys know I'm biased towards certain states. Florida is absolutely one of them. Oh, 100%. I didn't see much of as far as accolades from him when it comes to high school. Really didn't have much other than where he went. And, and like I said, in college, there weren't any great awards or anything along those lines. But, I mean, hey, we keep talking about it, right? We keep discussing it. So I say we just jump right on in. He is a linebacker, ladies and gentlemen. So we are looking at linebacker stats. Remember, this is University of Florida. Any kid coming in and getting any kind of time as a true freshman, I think it kind of speaks for itself. So yeah, he started 9 games, or played in 9 games. 7 solo tackles as a freshman, 5 assists, total of 12, 2 for loss, and a sack as a true freshman, man. 2 pass deflections. I mean, in the SEC, and you're probably not even supposed to be playing to begin with. What more can you ask for, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I'm okay with that. And UT, I don't know what position UT stands for. Up tackle? Yeah. Anybody knows, put it in the chat. But I'm assuming it's got to be lineman tackle. I can't imagine he's anywhere remotely close to a safety at his size, or any kind of secondary position. So, but let's continue to jump right back into it. 8 games played sophomore season, so probably had an injury, right? Maybe, who knows, discipline. I mean, it's early in his career. Can't really care about things like that. But 20 tackles, 17 assists for 37 tackles. No tackles for loss, but an interception, pass deflection, and a fumble recovery on year 2. And again, this is the SEC, ladies and gentlemen. Year 3, again, and y'all all know what Turf loves. What does Turf love? Progression. And as you can see, he's been stepping it up year after year after year here. So yeah, his junior year, 12 games, 30 solo tackles, 22 assists, a total of 50 tackles, 52 tackles, 2.5 for loss, 2 sacks, an interception, and 2 pass deflections. I mean, stellar year for your junior year. Senior year, right? That's coming out of COVID. 25 solo tackles, 19 assisted, so total of 44. Not too far off from his previous season, but had one game less, right? 2 tackles for loss. 3 pass deflections that season, and then got his 5th year senior season. I'm sure due to COVID, and he absolutely took 100% advantage of it with 41 solos, 38 assisted tackles for a total of 79, 9 of them for a loss, 4 sacks, 2 interceptions, 4 pass deflections, and a fumble recovery. I mean, if this doesn't scream 100% progression, things along that line, I don't understand what you're looking for. this kid did it all. He absolutely did it all as far as what you would expect to see from a kid coming out of Florida, meaning high school and college, and having to deal with those athletes. That's on his side. Yeah, that's a huge plus to me. There wasn't much on defense, I have to say. Right, because he didn't, he's a rookie, so he really only got a little bit of play. Got into 7 games, a total of 14 tackles for these 7 games, right? Nine solos, 5 assists. Not a whole lot, and that's why I don't have any stats on him for. But again, rookie, right? Didn't expect him to play a whole lot. You really couldn't, right? We already have veterans as well as some guys that's pretty solid there, right? Spillane's, Diablo's, right? Masterson. You got guys there. So, but I think with this year under his belt, off season, and now having a little bit more of that playbook under his belt, this kid might be ready to go. So, yeah, I think he is ready to go. Sometimes I look at the Amari Burney pick and I see it as somewhat of a project. I mean, you're talking the 6th round, right? Pick number 203. So, nobody's expecting a whole lot from the kid. I don't think it matters, as far as what people's expectations are for a rookie, coming out, playing up against, the type of defensive linebackers we have currently. I mean, they're not, burning up the place, but at the same time, they're not at the bottom of the barrel. So it's not going to be easy to come in and start over, anybody in the building from that respect. But we have come to that time of what do I want to give Mr. Burney as far as a grade? Based on seeing what I've seen. Oh, volume, my bad. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, based on what I've seen, I don't know, man. Based on what I've seen when it comes to Mr. Amari Burney, I am going to give him a solid C. Solid C. Not going minus, not going plus. I think it's too early. I think he was, brought on board to see what can be done as far as that athleticism, his ability, athletically. Maybe possibly put him somewhere else, right? You just don't know. But yeah, I am curious to see how much time he gets this year and if he's included in more packages. If he's around, right? What if we draft a linebacker? Will we keep him? I'm not sure. I really can't say, right? I really don't know what they have as far as plans for him. But with his speed, his agility, I have a feeling he'll be sticking around. Maybe if he can, dive himself into the special team side of things, give himself a better chance. But I'm going to give him a solid C, man, until I can see more out of him. Again, he definitely was fighting an uphill battle with the existing linebackers. So we'll have to see. And, of course, with that, don't forget, tonight, 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Turf and Rundown Show. We are absolutely going to have a blast tonight. Got a couple of signings, right? Got you know, some stories out there, some people saying certain things about who's doing what. Hey, if you want to hear about it, absolutely show up tonight. Show up tonight. The Turf and Rundown show, one of the best duos on the planet. I can assure you of it. And he will definitely be coming with facts. Y'all know how Rundown get. Rundown's not coming to a fight with a peep shooter. He's coming with full ammo. So I expect tonight's mock draft to be exciting as well as we narrow things down a little bit more. See which way people want to go. But yeah, till tonight, Turf is out. Peace.
I mean, I don't see how we can't be happy about that.
Decomposer, you been bugging.
It should.
So I immediately, set myself up, to expect a release. VIP section, you guys know how to do. So that's it.